Bitcoin is going 900% up. What's going on in the market? We had huge piece of information about Blackrock. We're going to tell you everything about it and the rest you need to know. So smash that like button because it's time for crypto news, fun on the right, crypto a tope. Let me first just tell you that we have the other channel, IA News, and there you can watch in Spanish our last information about artificial intelligence. So if that's something of your interest, link in the description. Thank you very much. And now to the crypto news, we have this very important one. BlackRock is asking for an ETF in United States. We have one in Canada, we have one in Brazil and other parts of the world, but we don't have one in United States. This will be the first one, and this is huge. Why? Because this company of investment is the biggest in the world. So we have United States on one hand trying to regulate and block crypto, and then some of the most important companies are trying to move forward the crypto world. So crazy, even just thinking about BlackRock and the CEO and how they were talking bad about Bitcoin in the past, and right now they are all coming in. And it's not just BlackRock. So anytime you want to think about huge companies coming into this, you have here this street, you have BlackRock, you have Vanguard Group, Fidelity Investments, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan Chase, etc., etc. This is crazy. All this money coming into Bitcoin, and you don't have to wait. Here he says this with irony. You don't have to wait until a large asset manager endorses Bitcoin to become bullish. You should be bullish right now. And more than that, we have the fight in the SEC, and we have some news today that songaday.world will sing for us.
We're told that we need clarity.
Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash.
The SEC realizes it's a security.
Why did I name those four? They're not securities.
They're not securities. Well, we know that. We know about all these videos about Gary Gensler and how in the past he believed those were no securities, and right now he doesn't even know. But we have a new thing we learned in this song. I leave you the link in the description if you want to listen to the whole song. But the thing is, this exchange called Ethereum. So you've never heard about this, but allegedly this is something without a product out there for some time, but now asking for filing on the SEC, being the first regulated exchange. So it seems, as I understand things, remember, I'm not expert, this is not financial advice, I have no clue what's going on in my life, neither in the crypto sphere, but as I understand this, now that they are saying that that regulation is clear in the United States, now we have this stupid exchange that is asking for this kind of license of approval, and they are going to give it to them. If you ask them if they have cryptocurrencies, they will tell you they don't have it. They were in a conference there with Gary Gensler, etc., and they were asked if they had Bitcoin in the exchange. They say no right now. You have Ethereum? Not right now. So what kind of crypto exchange are you? So this is BS, of course, but you know we are in the middle of this war, and we'll see what happens. Maybe this is good for Bitcoin in the end. We have this ETF in the table. Remember that so many ETFs in the past were rejected. We are still waiting for some of them to have a response. We'll see about that. But Michael Saylor has this crazy idea that as Bitcoin is getting to the highest level of dominance in the last 2 years, maybe regulation is making Bitcoin the most important asset there, and maybe it's going to explode by over 900%. Maybe that's his opinion. The idea is we have 25,000 other cryptos. This is the Wild West. So now maybe people is beginning to realize that Bitcoin is the next big Bitcoin, and the next logical step is for Bitcoin to 10x from here and then 10x again. Hopefully so. I will sign that for the future. The idea here is that the reason we are not having mega institutional money flowing into the space is confusion and anxiety. When that disappears, you're going to see mega amounts of money flowing into the space. That's Michael Saylor's opinion. We'll see about that. And remember that we have a lot of pressure from Asia. Hong Kong now is like, why don't you banks in United States or other parts in the world accept crypto industries? And they're like, wait, we are doing it. So you should join us. Do not be scared. That's what they are saying in this article. I leave you all in the description below. More bad news today about stablecoin USDT. It lost parity. This is not good due to liquidity stuff on Curve. And now it's paired again, but always this happens. We are scared. The CEO told us that we are good. Also bad news for the stablecoin GUSD from Gemini, the twins Winklevoss. Cause MakerDAO is cutting holdings about 70%, which is crazy bad for them. With all this, market is neutral today, and we have green in the markets and we have green in the bubbles, and you can see Bitcoin recovering from the 25,000 line, and maybe this was it, this was the bottom, maybe not. What do you think? I draw this line with previous highs. We have to break it around $26,000 will be it. So we'll see about that in next shows. We are playing with the bear, and that's not usually a good idea, but it seems that the bears are having fun right now. We'll see if they are happy because we lost the $25,000 line in the weekly chart, as we told you in the last video. Watch them all. And here you have the prediction from El Crypto Prof. Of course, this chart is turning backwards. Well, this is a joke, but be careful with jokes, because I went to the chart with TradingView. You have the link in the description to trade like a pro. And I asked here on technical patterns for a head shoulder pattern. And you can see that we had one. And the target is around $22,000 to $23,000. So we'll see about that. Also, King La Crypto is targeting Bitcoin in $52,000 due to the cap and handle pattern that we are having a handle too long right now. So we'll see. Do you think this is going to happen? There is still the possibility. We need to hold in the line of 200 in the weekly chart of Bitcoin. And remember, the last time we lost it, we went down. This was the pattern. It will bring us to $20,000. We have there a gap, etc., etc. And we also have one in $10,000. And remember, this chart we just using the last time we went down, so we can go as low as $10,000. Even though right now we can't believe it. Are you bullish? Are you not? Well, dollar is going down and Bitcoin is going up, which is a good thing. Markets in United States doing even better yesterday. Today, Asian market is good. Gold is good too. And adoption of Bitcoin is just besides the price, is being more and more, it's growing. It's getting adopted, of course. Like here in Costa Rica, we have a market, and we can listen why they consider Bitcoin as a good alternative to fiat.
We in Costa Rica, we have to give 7% for all our sales to the credit card company. Plus, we have to pay a membership every month of like $10. If you're a vendor in a market and you're only going to one market, so it's 4 Fridays a month, and you're paying $10 for all the plus all.
So they have to pay a lot of fees. That's not a good thing, of course. And with Bitcoin, you surpass that. Here also in Brazil, they have a program for school children to purchase fruit using Bitcoin.
Teaching children from an early
So they learn about Bitcoin, they learn about cryptocurrencies, and they eat healthy. So it's a win, 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 win. Absolutely win. Long life to Bitcoin. Ethereum trying to recover. We'll see about that. I don't really like this chart. It seems to be that eventually we will be lower than that. And in the most important ones, you can see that Pepe is going up 10%. Maybe a good thing. If you go to dextools.io, you will see that is one of the hottest pairs there. Interesting, dextools.io. Today, let me tell you that maybe you don't know, you have this contract renounce sign in the projects once you are there. And that's very important. That means that they have the team behind it, they have no control, and they can't screw you in the long term, allegedly. So if you find this contract renounce sign, it's a good thing, it's a green flag for that token, for that project. We'll see about Pepe. Will it recover from here, or am I going to buy in the next red line? With my friends on Bit2Me that I have to congratulate. And remember, you have the link in the description. Just download the app, install it, create the new account, because you are up for 100 euros in free commissions. Go there with the link and you help FunOntheRide. Thank you very much. And as I'm telling you, I have to congratulate Bit2Me today because they have a 50 million round and it's growing in Spain and also in Latin America. So congratulations for this round with Telefónica Ventures, the arm of Spain's largest telecommunications company. So cool for them. Congratulations, Lev, the CEO of the company. And now let's go flying to the moon like Bit2Me and Bitcoin with this Chinese new kinda drone where you can be inside. So we look already like an UFO. Crazy stuff coming from China. You can see here how this artifact is flying. It can cross the world looking like an alien. Crazy stuff, of course, coming from China. From China, more dystopic news. Here you can see a robot with facial recognition. So they are using this allegedly in some hotels and other places. And if you are a citizen with low social credit score, then you are banned. They will call authorities and you had to leave the property. Also, I don't know if this is true or not, but commissions in China having trouble expressing their ideas. They are facing even jail. And here I read that if you need more points for that citizen score, you can give money or blood. Is this true? I have no idea, but it's so scary. We have to ask Adrian Diaz. I leave you the link to the channel below because he's an expert. He's living in China. So we don't know anymore if these news are true or not. Maybe he will address some of this information in his new video, as he told us about TikTok and how we believe that the algorithm is different in China than in the rest of the world, and it is not, as we can see in this video. So if you are interested in a different opinion about China, watch Adrian Diaz channel because he has very good information. Again, I don't know what to trust, what to believe, but I like to listen to different points of reality. And here you can see some experts on TikTok. Stop this madness now. We don't even use our hands, our arms. So pro, but so crazy. Let's go. Just forget about TV and all these applications, because if you use them so much, you might finally fall, maybe into a depression or something worse. Maybe like this cat, you are overthinking stuff and finally, it will bring you to your goal. No, it will bring you to the floor. Careful with that. Also, thank you, Johanny Garzon, for sharing this video with us. This is a cat so mad with how this measure is telling he's fat and now fighting the balance because it's not happy. Happy is this cat because it's been hacked and loved, and that's what we are looking for. Money can buy me love. Remember, you have homework to do. Watch the last video in EA News, link in the description, and we are searching already for next crypto news to share with you here in Fun on the Ride. Health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!